The Chatham Anglers are playoff bound with a 4-2 win over Falmouth tonight at Veterans Field. Chatham clinches a playoff berth. He's Drew Carter. I'm Max Herz. Time to reel it all in. Some early offense for both teams, Drew. A bases-loaded walk got Falmouth on the board in the top of the second, but the Anglers came back and Mason Coppin started off in the bottom of the frame.
Mason Coppin's been scorching hot as of late, Max, now leading the Chatham Anglers in batting average a shade over 300. The RBI single scores a run, and then Kyle Baker comes home to score on a sacrifice fly from Josh Stowers, which was about an inch away from being a home run to straightaway center field. Any other area of the ballpark, that ball is out of here. Hunter Steinmetz in center field for Falmouth makes a nice leaping catch, but plenty deep enough to score Baker from third, gives the Anglers a one-run lead, and then Baker came home to score, again driven in by Stowers a couple innings later, made it a two-run ball game in favor of the Ace.
Stowers a couple RBIs tonight. Kyle Baker 2 for 3 in just his second start of the summer. His first hits as a Cape Cod leaguer for the outfielder from Delaware. Joe Linhard great out of the bullpen for Chatham. Dan Hammer went just 2+ innings as the starter. Joe Linhard came on with nobody out in the third, dealt 5 scoreless innings.
Incredible consistency, too, for the guy out of Oklahoma State. You pointed this out, Max. Pitch count between 11 and 17 for all 5 of those scoreless innings. Gives up just 1 base runner against the Commodores. One of the best lineups in the entire Cape League. Linhard mows them down nearly in order. Second straight time against Falmouth. Said he knew what they were going to do. Pitching backwards a little bit with the breaking balls first, then the fastballs later. He read the scouting report on the Commodores. He knows this team well, and man, was he great.
Stayed 3-1 Chatham all the way until the 8th inning when a pair of home runs made this game interesting.
Yeah.
Top of the inning, a line shot high up the hill on Depot Road for Alec Boehm of Falmouth. And then Johnny Aiello comes back in the bottom of the frame with a solo shot to his own, another oppo.
Alec Boehm's dinger was the longest one I've seen at Veterans Field so far this summer. Johnny Aiello wasn't far off with a solo shot to respond in the bottom half of the 8th inning. He puts it up high on the hill, out past right field. Good sign for Aiello, who's been mostly a pole hitter so far this summer. He says he's at his best when he's driving that baseball out to right center field. That's what he did on that solo bomb. Gave Chatham some insurance. JoJo Gray, that's all he needs. Comes in and slams the door.
Josiah Gray gets the save in the 4-2 Chatham victory. The Anglers needed either a win or a Harwich loss tonight to clinch a playoff berth. Well, they got both. Chatham's going back to the postseason with a 4-2 win over Falmouth tonight. Next up, Friday night against the YD Red Sox at Red Wilson Field in Yarmouth. First pitch, 5 p.m. He's Drew Carter. I'm Max Herz. The Anglers win 4-2 and are going back to the playoffs. We've reeled it all in.